Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel, and right now I'm trying to organize this Zen garden, our Zen garden in here, and it's a bit of a big work today for me to do, and but then hopefully this will look good later on. So I actually started doing some sort of cleaning here already, but it's still not done. But later on, I will show you the result of what I'm doing here today. But aside from that, I just want to give you also some updates with what's going on now here in our garden. And they have finished putting the stain on the wood of our deck, and as well as the garage. So that's what it looks like right now. And then I'm also starting to move some of the stuff in here because I feel probably I can organize this place myself and start planting what I want to plant in here. So yes, so I moved some of my asiatic lilies in here for the meantime. And look at this one. My tiny nugget is so really beautiful, so beautiful. And this one as well. And our wisteria still blooming in here, but yeah, I still have lots of delphiniums in here. Unfortunately, this delphinium was eaten again by slugs last night, so I have to move it in here, and probably I will put some slugs bait later on so that they can avoid eating all of this later on. And yeah, and so just to let you know also guys, we have some new members of the family in here, which is called the Weigela. Look at that. So this is the variegated type of Weigela, and as you can see guys, it also has a very nice pinkish flower, and Puspus is here saying hello. And look at that guys, even just the leaves of this Weigela I think is a very good foliage to put together with your cut flower arrangement, and that's probably what I'm going to do. So I bought two of these Weigela in here, one, another one is over there, and I just can't help but really admire this Calibra Cova. Look at that, this one is really full of flowers. It's really enjoying its spot in here. And yeah, so we also bought some pots in here guys, so I just want to update you. So finally we move this butter what do you call this one again? This is butterball daisy. We finally move it to a bigger pot, which we just bought also yesterday, this one and the other one over there. And aside from that, we also bought a set of this round pot in here. It's really nice, this one. Look at that guys. So that wooden pallet couch that I made 3 years ago that used to be in here, that's the one that we move down there in our Zen garden. So what will happen here right now is I really want to tidy up this space in here, and yeah, maybe I'll come up with something spontaneous. Let's see what I will come up with after tidying up this mess here in our garden. And as you can see, all of my dahlias are in here because I just really want to make sure that they're getting enough sun, and you know how important sun is for these dahlias. And before I end this part, I just want to show you also what I have for today. So I had this double purple red Calibra Koa. Look at that. And I also have the pink one. So look at that. So I'm going to combine this one in one pot. Actually, I'm planning to move again this cafe ole. This is a cafe ole, and actually this one is also showing buds already. It's still small, but it's starting to show me some flowers already. But yes, I'm going to transfer this and this in that pot, and yeah, I will see you in a short while once I'm done doing all the things that I'm supposed to do here today. Alright guys, so welcome back again, and I started removing some of the pots in here, and now I'm trying to flatten this area. And I have planted some of our camellias in this part, so it will somehow hold the soil in here to prevent soil erosion. But otherwise, so far still lots of work to do in here, and see you later on. Alright, so here comes the second day, guys. So as you can see right now, I'm starting to put some of these bricks in here, our old bricks, and I'm planning to lay the bricks straight into this part of our garden, and yeah, just plant some of my dahlias in here, and I will show you the result hopefully as soon as possible.
And who's this digging in the garden? Who's this peasant woman?
I don't need the narrator because I myself is the narrator of my own blog. Okay guys, so what I'm doing right now is creating our own edging for this part of our garden. So these this is the place where all my dahlias are going, and you will be witnessing that in a few more days, so stick around, and I will just be continuing digging this soil, and I will update you later on what will happen. Alright guys, so it's almost, well, it's actually evening. I was about to say almost evening, but it's actually evening, and I just want to show you what's happening here now. So look at that guys, I started creating this new walkway here in our garden. So um, I changed some of my plants in here. Initially I was thinking of just putting a straight walkway in here, which I still did, but then I left an opening in here, an entrance in here, and another way going here. So we have this focal point in here, which is this one, this big pot that we purchased somewhere here. We got it for bargain actually. This one is being sold $250 somewhere, and we just got it for $150. I forgot the name of the shop, but they're not selling any more anyway, so maybe no need to mention that one. So what changes I did is that I just realized that we still have this red terracotta bricks, which used to be in this part of our garden. So it used to be in here in the ground, if you guys remember that. So that was the same bricks that we stored somewhere in here. It's already dark, so guys, I'm sorry you can't see it anymore, but there used to be in there. We just leave it, we just pile them there and leave it for some time. I thought we will not be able to use it anymore, but there you go. I find some ways to recycle this bricks. So now we are using it for this well, actually I am using it for this project that I'm doing right now, which is this little walkway in here. So this is our door in here from inside our home going to the lounge. So soon as we open the door, that's the main focal point that you will be seeing. And what I'm planning to plant there actually is this one, this mandarin. So we have this mandarin for 2 years now, if I'm not mistaken, and we never really found a home for this one. And now I thought that this is where it's gonna go, so I will be planting it there. And let me just leave it here for the meantime. So this mandarin, as you can see guys, there's small mandarin there already. And finally I found a place where I can plant that one up, and so it will stay there. And I am planning to put some other flowering plants there later on, but for now I just want to update you with what I'm doing here. So a little briefing. So it's already dark, so you cannot see my dahlias anymore. Some of my dahlias, actually a lot of them now, are starting to show me those buds, but I will be creating another video for my daily updates later on. If you guys would like to see more of my dahlias that are blooming, are about to bloom very soon. So I'm planning to put all of my dahlias that are almost flowering in this row, and then on the other side, and this walkway will have some white chips, white stones. So that's what I'm planning to do. And we bought those white chips already, which is already in here. And I have some new plants here, by the way, so I will be showing you later on what I purchased. Oh no, actually I'm planning to put that on a separate video, but for now this video mainly is concentrating about this project that I'm doing here in our garden, because I can't wait anymore for our gardener to do this one. They are probably so busy right now, and we just feel like we don't want to waste this summer and not seeing where this plant should go properly. And now I thought of something that, you know, will be nice and at the same time will suit to what I would like to achieve here in our garden. And just to let you know also, I planted some cosmos in here. I still have some of the daffodils in here. I thought of moving them somewhere, but I think I'm just gonna leave them in here. So what else I have in here? I think I also have some nigellas in here. I have some larkspur. I am also planning to move some of my Asiatic lilies in here. So hopefully I will be able to finish it as soon as possible. And yeah, so stick around and I will show you the result later on once this garden project is done. So this is my second walkway project that I've done here in our place last year. If you have watched my tulips walkway, which I also did in the same place, but now I can't do it anymore because we added this deck in here, so that's not possible anymore. So I created this one, and I feel that these red bricks suited this deck in here, the color of our deck, and the white chips I think will make this place look a bit brighter. As you can see right now, it's a bit looking dark. Aside from it's actually really dark because it's, I think, what time is it, 8 or maybe 8:30 in the evening. And yeah, so once it's done you will see it. So see you later again, guys. Okay guys, so we're just here in one of the landscaping gardening supplies here in Auckland, and we're just about to get some white chips in here, and they have some more gardening supplies in here like this one. We were actually thinking of getting this red bark in here, but still not sure where to place them, but they look nice, maybe under the pine tree. And look at that, they have lots of supplies in here for gardening. And yeah, I just forgot the name of this place because I just found this one through Facebook. Anyway guys, we will be going back home now to continue the project, and we'll see you there. Alright guys, so here we are, and I'm just about to lay down this weed mat to cover the soil, and later on I will be putting the white chips on top of it. And hopefully you'll like this little project that I'm doing for this season here in our project. Well, actually maybe I can consider this as one of my major projects here in our garden for this season, because as you know, last year I did the other walkway, so this year it's a different one. So yes, I hope you like this one, and it's just nice to do this experimentation from time to time, season after season. So I hope you like it. So here are the white chips that we bought, and here's some more bags in here, and this is what I will be putting on top of the weed mat. So stay tuned guys, and it will be finished very soon. So it's already late in the evening, and finally I have finished the garden, and I will see you tomorrow guys, and I hope you like the result. So what we have in this pot is, first of all, this day lily. Look at that guys, it's so beautiful. This day lily is called Alvatin Taylor. So it's like peachy color with yellow center, and it's really beautiful. Probably the size of this day lily is about 13 centimeter width, and as mentioned, it's called Alvatin Taylor. And there's some more day lilies in here, which is, this one is called grape. I forgot the name, but it has something like grape, and it's a purple color day lily. At the moment it only has some buds in here, but once it starts blooming, I'll be showing you guys this one as well. And just beside it is this beautiful marmalade heuchera. So I have planted two heucheras in here, and they're also so stunning. Perfect combination with this color of this day lily. And finally, as mentioned before, I also planted this beautiful mandarin that has been here for quite some time here in our garden, and I can just imagine once it start to become really looking healthy, lush and fabulous, you can imagine it will start producing plenty of fruits in here, and with oranges like that, round orange fruit, then it will really look nice. And then under here I also planted some of this coral sedum there, just a little touch, just to cover some imperfections in here. And then once it's all settled, it will become looking lush as well, and it will become really looking beautiful. So most of my dahlias in here are actually budding now guys, and especially this one. I can't wait to see this one once again. This is what I call Fan's cotton candy. This is my seedling from last year that really gave me some really lovely blooms. And I also have my Pacific Time in here, and of course I have lots of corals as well. I think these two are corals if I'm not mistaken. So yes, plenty of corals waiting for me in here, some cafe au laits as well, some of my seedlings also from last year. So I can't wait to see what will happen. And what is this one? This is Sylvia. I have Sylvia as well. And this is my, this is, what is this one? This is my boom boom white, sorry. Yeah, that's the boom boom white. And then going this side, guys, I have another seedling in here that is almost about to bloom. So yeah, so that will be on my next video, guys. I'll be talking about some of my dahlias that are soon to be blooming well. And then going in this part of this walkway, you will see that I have planted some cosmos in here. So it's combination of different colors of cosmos and also zinnias. As you can see, there's some zinnias that are growing there, but these are combination of white and pink cosmos. And I also have some double click cosmos in here, which is the double ones, but this one I think is still not blooming well. And there's another one in here. This is I think the double click cranberry. And then aside from the cosmos and zinnias, I also planted some delphiniums in here, which is this one. This is a double delphinium. I think this is a blue color delphinium, and then there's a purple one which is down there. It's still not blooming yet. But aside from these plants, I also have planted some larkspur, which is this one, very similar to the delphiniums. It's also a blue color fountain shaped plants, and yeah, the flowers will be similar to this one, so you will see a riot of colors in here. And I also planted some dahlias in here, some cafe au laits. I also have some other tall varieties in here, like Penhill watermelon. I also planted some Rip City over there. I also planted the, I forgot the other one, which is the big pink one, Beras Elma. Yeah. And it looks a bit not so organized in here, but once all of these flowers or all of these plants start growing, and when they became taller, and when they become taller, for sure it will look nicer in here. And I also have some of these Asiatic lilies in here that are really blooming now. And yes, so I decided to create a cut flower arrangement here today, and these flowers are all from our garden, so I hope you like it, guys. Hello, Cici. Are you enjoying the stones here? Hmm? Cici? What is that face for? Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this short tour of this garden, of our garden. And if you have any questions about the steps that I took on how to create this walkway in here, please feel free to leave your comment or your questions in the comment section down below, and I would be glad to answer all your questions. Okay guys, thank you very much once again, and I will see you again on my next one. Bye for now.